Hi, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this Thursday evening around 9:15, 9:30. Another cold night. Looking at the high temps today, as expected, topping out only upper 20s to low 30s. Of course, the wind this morning producing wind chills in the single digits. Still holding on to cold air, but it won't last very long. We do have a significant warm-up around the corner. In the meantime, we're mostly cloudy tonight. Some thin clouds are streaming through right now. Temperatures cold, but what will happen towards daybreak, actually overnight and towards daybreak, the temps will actually start to inch up. So we begin a gradual warming trend as early as tomorrow and especially during Friday afternoon. And this sets the stage for, of all things, an early spring preview over the weekend. Temperatures both Saturday and Sunday have the potential to be topping out at least away from the ocean in the lower 60s. Windy, too. And with the warmth over the weekend, there'll be some showers. I don't think the weekend's a washout, but the best chance right now appears to be later Saturday night and into early on Sunday morning. There'll be dry periods as well. We feel as though most of Saturday day looks dry, and the second half of Sunday afternoon, it looks dry. We'll show you that in the Sunday forecast. In the meantime, you see this veil of clouds that are streaming in right now. They're high, thin clouds. In fact, the moon able to shine through this thin cloud cover, but this cloudiness is in response to milder air, at least in the upper levels of the atmosphere, trying to work in. And eventually that milder air will reach down to the ground where it matters, and you'll notice that by tomorrow morning, especially tomorrow afternoon. Not warm on Friday, but not nearly as cold as it was today. So here's the setup. And unfortunately, this system is going to be making national news across the deep south as far as severe weather. But area of low pressure across the upper Great Lakes. Now attached to it is both a warm front and a cold front. So ahead of this system, what's going to happen is this warm front coming through the leading edge right in here, milder air. And this is all going to advance into New England over the next couple of days. And it's this general area right in here where an outbreak of severe weather is likely on Friday. So this system will produce windy and warm conditions here in New England over the weekend. Like, you look at the temperatures out ahead of this system, and you can see, we're surrounded by cold air. It's on top of us right now. It's out across the out west. But it's this wedge of milder air right in here that's going to work in over the weekend and replace some of this cold air. But when you get the clash of warm and cold, and then you get some strong winds within the jet stream aloft up in the upper parts of the atmosphere, all the ingredients, unfortunately, coming together for an outbreak of severe weather on Friday. And I point this out because it may be making national news. So right in here, severe thunderstorms, flooding, and the potential for some tornadoes. Of course, that does not include New England. But that system will bring us some milder air. So let's get in real close and walk you through this locally, starting off this evening and overnight. And watch the temperatures by 7 o'clock Friday morning, upper 30s to near 40. So while we started off this morning like 15 to 20 degrees, we're starting off Friday morning 35 to 40. And it gets even milder, even with increasing clouds on Friday. Temperatures are still mild in the upper 40s. That little green blip, there could be a sprinkle or a quick shower. A majority, if not all, of your Friday is actually breezy and dry and not nearly as cold. Your Friday evening at 7 o'clock, it's in the upper 40s. You're heading out Friday night. It's breezy. It's unseasonably mild for a January night. 11 o'clock Friday night, it's in the upper 40s to near 50. And that sets the stage for even warmer or milder weather coming up over the weekend. So hazy sun through increasing clouds Friday morning. I don't think it's a deep blue sky, but kind of a milky sun through the clouds. Not as cold. It's in the upper 30s to lower 40s to start the day, so well above freezing. And then during the afternoon, breezy, mild, upper 40s to near 50 under mostly cloudy skies and mainly dry, too. Southwest winds 15 to 20, gusting up to 25 to 30. And then the weekend, we're talking perhaps record or near record warmth. Look at these numbers. The record for Saturday is 61. The record for Sunday is 62. And we're going to come close to that. I think most of the daylight hours of Saturday looks dry. Just a slight chance of a shower. The only downside here on Saturday, look at the wind gusts, 30 to 40 miles per hour. So not just mild or warm, but very windy as well. And keep in mind, I don't think the coastline will get to 60. I think right near the water's edge it'll be cooler, but inland spots away from any ocean influence over the weekend, you have milder air. The better chance for showers, even a thunderstorm, is late Saturday night into Sunday morning. So starting off Sunday with rain and maybe some thunder early. Sun develops during the afternoon, drier, windy, and again, temperatures unseasonably mild. Keep in mind, the average high temp for this time of year is like 37, 38 degrees. Forecasting 62 on Sunday morning. And then temperatures next week getting cooler, not real cold, but getting cooler Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So cold right now, not nearly as cold on Friday, unseasonably warm for January over the weekend, and a windy weekend as well. Best chance for showers or even thunder would be Saturday night into Sunday morning. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.